Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1,
2,
3,
4,
5,
6.
7.
8.
9.
Well, we beat 7. Right. Brilliant. A mouse took a stroll through the deep dark wood. A fox saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. Where are you going to, little brown mouse?
Come and have tea in my treetop house. It's frightfully nice of you, Al, but no. I'm going to have tea with a gruffalo. A gruffalo? What's a gruffalo? A gruffalo, why don't you know?
His eyes are orange, his tongue is black, he has purple prickles all over his back. Where are you meeting him? Here by this lake. And his favourite food is a scrambled snake.
A gruffalo? What's a gruffalo? A gruffalo? Why didn't you know? He has knobbly knees and turned out toes and a poisonous wart at the end of his nose.
All was quiet in the deep dark wood. The mouse found a nut, and the nut was good.
Mainly the people in the tobacco factories were they were women,
They were
weren't they?
mainly, yeah.
Yeah, and like they would just be mundanely kind of rolling tobacco or cigars all day long. And as Bernie was saying, that when they employed the reader, like the reader would kind of like read, we say, for instance, Gone with the Wind or something like that, or any book, and they would employ actors to come in because the actors would have nice voices and stuff like that, you know, and do the characters.
Yeah.
But also the important thing was that it informed the workers. So when they were kind of like doing their kind of everyday manual stuff, like they were listening to kind of like the politics of like, you know, the Civil War and Gone with the Wind, and learning about politics within their own country.
Anthony asked you to consider the text and to respond to it by asking a question of the text.
Where is this place the animal talks?
Just in regards to doing the writing, like a lot of the lines were rhyming.
Right.
Like if you're writing a story for a child, like what would be the usual?
It's what makes the work original for the author, you know. I think it was interesting that you picked up on this because it is in verse.
Yeah.
It is in rhyme. You can hear the yeah. Like a mouse took a stroll through the deep dark wood. A fox saw the mouse, and the mouse was good. Yeah. It's kind of like a dynamic pentameter, which is like I know. Yeah, it goes. But it's like Shakespeare. It's like to be or not to be.
Yeah.
That is the question.
What was your question to the text?
What is a gruffalo?
Ah.
And what do you think a gruffalo is?
Figment of someone's imagination.
What was your question?
Where is the story based?
After listening to
Yeah.
listening
No
to
joy.
after listening to the conversation, where do you think now?
Oh no, it's not in Ireland, but there's no snakes.
I did kind of like a rhyming poem. There's no such thing as monsters under your bed. Be brave and look, it's all in your head. These scary stories and fairy tales will one day make you hard as nails. So when you're small, in a big bad world, let your fears and worries be unfurled. Whether small as a mouse or big as a house, don't let the bullies push you to the ground. Stand your ground and you'll turn out sound.
They all come from the woods to carry the goods. The mouse used the woods to collect some nuts. The fox used the woods to collect some puts. The snake used the woods to collect some runts. The owl saw the mouse and prepared some pots. But the mouse saw them all and kicked some butts.
Very good.
I did a bit of a poem as well. I got a bit desperate at the end. I took a walk into the forest. It was quiet and it was eerie. Then I heard a noise, so I stopped to rest. For I got scared so suddenly. I carried on towards the river. I felt I would be safe, by the water. I don't like being scared. I hate them shivers. At the edge I see the bridge that will get me home later.
That's good.
Wow. Nice.
The mouse found the nut was good. The mouse ate the nut, but it didn't taste good. It belonged to the gruffalo. A small dropping in the wood. Oh, it was quiet in the deep dark woods.
Ball of shite.
The gruffalo.
A are the people with the pads, okay? So B's, what you're going to do is you're going to dictate to A character that they're going to draw. So it could be like similar to a gruffalo, or similar to a character, another character. Maybe a character from the story, or someone kind of maybe that the story is influenced, or stuff like that. Or it could be a kind of your own creation. So you're creating a character, they're going to draw it. We're going to ask you to do a tangent based on the text. Go off on one. Maybe say, like, maybe, for instance, it could be from the point of view of the owl.
Yeah.
Should we do a little check-in? Just go around in the circle and say how we felt about doing that?
Bit embarrassed at times, but I got over it.
Same as that. Embarrassed.
Yeah, embarrassed, but it was fun as well. And see what's next. Oh, let's see what's next.
Good crack, something different, you know.
I was a bit nervous, but he's made me feel really welcome. And
Because since you were nervous at the start, struggling with your words a little bit, and, you know, as soon as you start doing all the messing, you relax.
yeah,
Yeah.
I should do more messing and less talking.
Yeah, you feel a bit foolish, but sure, listen, as you say, we're all in it together, so.
It takes a bit of getting used to it. You have to do this all the time to get the right good stuff in. I haven't been in with that 40 years, I say.
Wow.
You did very well.
30 years.
That thing.
That'll be 36 years ahead of you.
Oh.
That'll be 36 years ahead of you.